Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss limit test for arsenic, which is an important topic in pharmaceutical and organic chemistry. So, limit test is used to check whether the substance contains impurities within the permitted limit. So, in this session, we will learn about the principle, apparatus, procedure, observation, and result of limit test for arsenic. Arsenic is a toxic impurity and may be present in pharmaceutical substances due to raw material, reagents, or manufacturing process. Therefore, it is necessary to test whether the arsenic is present within the allowed limit. So, the test is commonly performed using Gursit apparatus, which we will discuss in detail in the next slides. So next, coming to the principle of limit test for arsenic is based on the conversion of arsenic present in the sample into arsenic gas, which produces color stain on mercury chloride paper. First, the test substance is dissolved in hydrochloric acid or the extract is acidified. So arsenic present in the sample may be in two forms. One is pentavalent arsenic, another one is trivalent arsenic. If the sample contains pentavalent arsenic, that reacts with hydrochloric acid will produce arsenic acid. If the sample contains trivalent arsenic, that reacts with hydrochloric acid will produce arsenious acid. If arsenic acid is present in pentavalent form, it must be reduced to trivalent form. So for this purpose, a reducing agent such as stannous chloride or potassium iodide is used. So this converts arsenic acid into arsenious acid, which is necessary for the next step. So after converting arsenic acid into arsenious acid, the next step is reduction to arsenic gas. So this is done using granulated zinc and hydrochloric acid. Zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid to produce nascent hydrogen, which reduces arsenious acid to arsenic gas. So arsenic gas is very important in this test because it reacts with mercury chloride paper. So when arsenic gas comes in contact with mercury chloride paper, it produces yellow or brown stain. So the intensity of stain depends on the amount of arsenic present in the sample. The test stain is compared with the standard stain prepared using known arsenic solution. If the test stain is lighter, the sample passes. If darker, the sample fails. Next, coming to the apparatus. The apparatus used for this test is called Gursit apparatus. So it consists of a wide mouth bottle or conical flask of about 100 ml capacity. So the bottle is fitted with a rubber bung through which a glass tube passes. The tube should have uniform internal diameter, usually about 5 mm. So the lower end of the tube is narrow and has a small hole to allow moisture to escape. So inside the tube, cotton wool soaked in lead acid solution is placed. This is to trap any hydrogen sulfide which may be produced during the reaction. So at the top of the tube, a mercury chloride paper is fixed between two rubber bungs. So this mercury chloride paper will react with arsenic gas and produces the stain. The next procedure, for the procedure, take two bottles with the same apparatus label one bottle as test and the other bottle as standard. So in the test bottle, take the sample solution. In the standard bottle, take standard solution. In the standard bottle, take a known amount of standard arsenic solution. So add hydrochloric acid, reducing agent potassium iodide, and granulated zinc in both the solution, both the test and standard solution. So close the apparatus immediately. Allow the reaction to go for 40 minutes. So during the reaction, arsenic gas is formed and moves upward to the mercury chloride paper. So a stain will develop on the paper. So both the test and standard should be prepared simultaneously, then compared. After the reaction is complete, compare the stains in daylight. So observe the color intensity of the stain on mercury chloride paper. So two observations are possible. The test stain is more intense than standard stain. The other one is the test stain is not more intense than standard stain. So based on this, the report is written. If the test stain is darker, sample does not passes the test, it is substandard. If the test stain is lighter or equal, sample passes the test, it is standard. So this means arsenic impurity is within the permitted limit. So thus we have discussed the limit test for arsenic including principle, apparatus, procedure, observation, result. So this test is very important in pharmaceutical analysis to ensure the safety of drugs. So by performing this test, we confirm that arsenic impurity is within the acceptable limit. So thank you, dear students. If you have any doubt or queries, so you can ask me now. Thank you.